David Byrne is best known for his music with Talking Heads, but Byrne's influence as an artist extends to film, photography, and theater. And for nearly 40 years, he's been outspoken about the state of the music industry. The name David Byrne is synonymous with the rock band Talking Heads, a new wave band he co-created in 1976. They became one of the most influential groups of the 1980s, blending rock, African influences, funk, and electronic sound. The 1984 film Stop Making Sense documented 3 concerts performed by the Talking Heads. It changed how to capture a rock concert on film and had audiences dancing in the aisles.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack.
Their innovative music videos bolstered the band's popularity. Talking Heads was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002. In his solo career, Byrne recorded 8 albums of his own and won an Oscar for the 1987 film The Last Emperor. Byrne's latest artistic accomplishment is the rock musical Here Lies Love. Byrne and musician Fatboy Slim created the show, which explores the controversial life of Imelda Marcos, the former First Lady of the Philippines. David Byrne is here this morning. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
You and I have talked many times, and I'm still amazed at this. It's the range of your talent. I mean, where does that diversity come from? Do they feed off each other?
I think they feed off each other, and I mean, at an early age, I thought, why not?
Exactly.
Yes, why not?
Why not me?
Yes, why not give it a try? If it fails, go somewhere else.
Yeah, but here we are in 2014. Many people are still discovering your music. I would imagine you're very gratified that the music still resonates. Does it surprise you at all that here, because music has changed so much over the years, but Talking Heads endures, and you endure.
Really gratifying, of course. Yeah. That it's not just, oh, this is
that people
ancient
say,
history.
oh, he's still here. Yeah.
Yeah.
How has it changed? I mean, what's the difference between like releasing an album when you did versus in 2014? You know?
Oh, it's changed a lot. I think for younger acts coming up now, I think it's really difficult. They probably, if they're an emerging act, they probably won't make any money from record sales.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe ever.
Mostly touring.
Yeah, maybe touring.
So what was it about Imelda Marcos that made...
Yes. Do you like shoes?
No.
What was
I
it?
mean, I have nothing against shoes.
So
No,
what
no,
was
I
it?
gotcha.
She's obviously a larger-than-life character. I'm old enough to remember kind of her
I'm
being
old
in the
enough to have
news.
interviewed her.
Yeah. So she's a character. And when I read that she had a disco ball, a mirror ball, installed in her New York townhouse on one floor, so effectively one floor turned into a disco, and then she went to the club, Studio 54. She turned the roof of the palace in Manila sort of into a club, and I thought, she's really living that life and has the music going all the time in her life. And I thought, well, I wonder if there's a way to, if there's a story in her life beyond just the rise and whatever. I wonder if there's a way to tell it through that music that she already has surrounding her. And wouldn't that be fun? So then I just dove
so
into,
there you have it.
There you have it.
I like what Charlie said about the wide variety of your work, David. And when you sit here today in 2014, is there something that you want to do that you still haven't done? Because I would imagine your brain is still clicking along. No, I mean that in a good way. I'm not saying that you're old. That's not at all what I mean. I'm just saying your imagination and your curiosity is still very much in evidence. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on, another musical project, but those things can take a long time.
Yeah. I mean, how long have you worked on the Imelda one?
Oh, that's scary, how long. I mean, it was like 9 years. But, as happens, lots of people have these kind of stories where they'll do something and it ends up on the shelf, or, like a movie and it ends up in turnaround and all kinds of things like that happen.
She's interesting because of her husband, first of all.
Yeah.
Ferdinand Marcos, because of all the friends she had here in New York, I mean, different people that she was friendly with.
Yes, and it's all well documented. There's lots of footage.
Yeah.
There's lots of news items, everything. So there was lots of material for me to draw on.
Today, Taylor Swift drops her album. I, for one, am very excited. Me and Paul Needham over there. I can't wait to get it. And they say that she could be the first person, the first artist that breaks the platinum record this year because nobody has sold close to a million units. Why? And you talked about how difficult it is. Why is it so difficult now compared to the way it used to be?
Well, yeah, it's not as difficult for her, let's say.
Yeah.
But for somebody who's just starting out, well, there's lots of barriers. It's easier to make the music that you want to make.
Yeah.
There's no one kind of...
Because you can go direct to the consumer.
Yeah, you can go direct to consumer. You can post it out on your own website. There's no gatekeeper on the creativity, but actually getting people to pay for it.
Yeah.
And cutting through all the clutter and getting people to kind of know you exist. That part is, I think, harder than ever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
She's also stepping out of her security zone.
Oh, for
right.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing something
she's
different.
kind of,
She's leaving country and going pop.
yeah.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Thank you very much.